Hey everyone, welcome to THR 104, Play Analysis. Nice to meet you. I am Kate Camerata, your instructor. I've been teaching this course online for a couple of years. So it's one of my favorite courses to teach, and I hope you have just as much fun learning it as I have teaching it. I feel like crap today because I am just getting over the flu. So I'm going to try to make this as brief as possible. So you'll see two videos. This video will go over the syllabus. The other video will go over our online Blackboard page. So I'm going to try to make this quick and simple. Like any first day of class, we go over the syllabus just so that there's no questions. So here's our syllabus. You're going to find it on the Blackboard page. All of this information you already know. This is my email, how you can reach me. The focus of this class will be on the development of analytical reading and writing skills in students who are interested in plays and musical theater. So you can read all the rest on your own time. But briefly, I wanted you to know that we're going to be analyzing plays and musical, and by using a definite step-by-step procedure or methodology that I've developed that I find works really well with students. And we're going to be analyzing it as a piece of theater, not as a piece of literature. There's a very different method of analysis when you're just reading something, and the structure of when you actually have to put on a play or a musical that works. So it's going to be from the point of view as a theater maker. So we'll get into that more as we go on. So the objectives are to understand and interpret the component parts of a play or musical, to use tools to improve interpretation of dramatic text, and to understand musical theater structure. I hope you guys all like musical theater because I find it to be really fun and really enjoyable. And that's what most of my career seems to be, on developing new musicals in New York. So I hope you have just as much fun. So now, because I provide everything for you, you don't have to buy one thing for this course. I give you all the worksheets, I give you all the text, I give you, of course, these video lectures. If you want to meet with me, I have I can have office hours on Zoom, so it would just be you and me. Because I provide all of this for you, there's only one thing that I want you to do, and that is to see a musical. So you will have to purchase a ticket to a professional staged musical. Now, I don't care if you're not in New York. I don't even care if you're not in the United States. I want you to buy a ticket before we're done to a professional production. You have to get my approval before you buy the ticket, because not all plays are paper-worthy. Send me the link, and I will either approve it or not approve it. Make sure that you don't buy the ticket until you get your approval. So these are the documents that are going to be on Blackboard. Now, this is an asynchronous online course, which means we don't have a set time to meet. You proceed through the work more or less on your own time schedule, with one exception. I release the content in a drip format, and a drip means that you can't come into this course expecting to zoom through it all at once. I find that that is not helpful for you. You don't really learn much. You can't absorb it. And just as often as somebody zooms through it at the very beginning, there are equally as many people who wait until the last day and then try to do everything in the last day. And that really doesn't work either. So let me go through it and explain. Take this quiz if you feel like if you're ready for an online course. I think that you will be. It's fun. So here's my email. I'm making myself available to meet with you online on Fridays between 1 to 2 p.m. or any other day that works for you. So although that's my preferred time, whatever works for you works for me if I can make it. So let me know what works for you and we can meet. I really would like to meet with each of you at least once so I get a face-to-face feeling. And believe me, it will help your grade if you meet with me and ask questions. So you will be responsible for the assignments. There's 5 assignments for a total of 400 points. There's 2 quizzes. There's a response paper. That's the musical that you have to see. A final analysis paper on a musical. That's your written research paper or your final analysis paper. And then your final exam. So the grading scales here, I take it off of a total of 1,000 points. So this course requires you to spend time preparing and completing assignments, just like any other course. As an online student, you should commit at the very least 10 to 15 hours a week to each of your online courses. So in the beginning of the course, like today, you should watch the welcome video, which will serve as an orientation and an overview of how this course will be taught online. That's the next video you're going to watch. Materials will be available on Blackboard during the part of the week when they're assigned and due, and then I'm going to take them down. So you will not be able to access the material again after the assignment is due, so please don't ask. This is done in order to keep everyone up to speed. Getting behind is a death knell in an online course. If you're facing a medical illness or other issue that prevents you from turning in your assignments and completing your work on time, please email me or sign up for a virtual office hour with me. So you'll listen to a pre-recorded video lecture. I've been collecting them over the years, and optional office hours if requested. And that's how you are going to learn how to analyze a play and a musical. So the participation. Attendance in an online course means logging into Blackboard daily and participating in all of the activities that are posted during the course of the week. So you are required to log in throughout the week for the duration of the course to check on assignments and to progress steadily through the course. So for this winter session, the coursework will be divided into 3 sections each week. There's an A part of the week, which will be posted on Monday at midnight. I guess it's 12 a.m. Yeah, Monday, 12 a.m. And then come down Tuesday at 11:59 p.m. That's the A section. The B section will be posted on Wednesday at midnight and come down Thursday at 11:59. And then the C section will be posted on Friday at midnight and come down Sunday at 11:59. So on the weekend, I give you a little bit more leeway. So you have to check in and make sure that you complete everything that's required during that section of the week. Because as I said before, the material will close out. If there's any quizzes, they will close out. If there's an assignment, the folder will close out. So you have to keep up. So, preparation for this course includes watching the weekly lectures, doing the readings and assignments for the week, and then participating in office hours if you don't understand anything. So this is an accelerated online course where the learning is condensed into a mere 10 lessons anyway. So you have to stay current with assignments because, as I said, they'll be taken down. Then this link here talks about proper netiquette. Here I am talking about the assignments and the quizzes. 3 assignments, 3 worth 100 points and 2 worth 50 points. You can find details in the schedule below and under assignments. All assignments will be submitted via Blackboard, of course. 2 quizzes, 50 points each. The first quiz is on the syllabus, so you're already studying for the first quiz. This is the requirement to see one live musical and to write a response paper on what you see. And I've already posted in the documents section how to write a response paper. It's basically a 5-paragraph essay. It's worth 100 points. The final analysis paper, the final exam. So that will be conducted on the last day of class, January 24th. It will be available online for 4 hours only, from 2:59 until 6:59. So you have to access it, and it will be a practical exam where you're going to read a 10-minute play, a short little play that you've never read before, and then demonstrate your understanding of the methodology that we've learned over these 3 weeks. Everything else, I think, is pretty self-explanatory. Yes, there's academic dishonesty that still plays a role in online courses as well. Your responsibility is doing the work. Etiquette guidelines are listed here, technical requirements. If you have any issues with software on Blackboard, do not ask me to help you because I will be clueless. I know how to teach, I don't know how to troubleshoot. So there are different, where is it? I don't know, here it is. You can contact these numbers if you're having problems. Academic support. I always have this note. I think only one of the plays might be objectionable. If you have any issues, please take it up with me, and we'll have a conversation about it. So this is my agenda. It is set in stone because there are no issues here with hurricanes or whatever, although internet outages might be an issue. Let's take a look at the first week. I feel miserable. So week 1A is January 6 and 7, Monday and Tuesday. So you're watching this video and review the syllabus and course expectations. Read the document on how to get an A in this class, the discussion of assignments and the response paper, and know that you will have to watch a musical live for your response paper and buy a ticket. You will be taking the syllabus quiz for these 2 days. You're going to be reading a short essay by Eleanor Fuchs called A Visit to a Small Planet, which is on Blackboard. And all work is due Tuesday at 11:59. So you have lecture 1A, The Role of Theater in Today's Culture, and lecture 1A part 2, Creating Theater and Musicals. 1B, which is Wednesday and Thursday of this week. So you're going to watch these 2 lectures, The World of the Play and Aristotle's Poetics. And then these are your assignments. You're going to be reading 2, this is a very short play. This is maybe not as short, but it's only like 14 pages, I think. Read Summary of the Poetics. I condensed this whole thick volume into 2 pages that you need to know. And then you'll have a quiz when you're ready on Aristotle's Poetics. Do not try to take the quiz without watching the video first, because in here, these videos are critical to understanding what is going to be on the quizzes and what I require on the assignments. If you don't get it, then you have to call me or email me and we'll set up a Zoom call. I'm very accessible. All of that work is due on Thursday at 11:59. Then lecture 1C is Start with Action. And here's a reminder that you have to look for a musical and purchase a ticket. And here's your assignment. So week 2A, week 2B, week 2C, week 3A, week 3B and C, it's the last week. So our last day is a Friday, so I combined that. I hope you understand. If there's any questions, please email me, introduce yourself to me, and we're off. I'm gonna end this and we'll do the next video.